Hey guys, Viyo here. Today we brought another video of a reaction, pretty much, and we just doing a Star Fox Direct. This came out yesterday, and when I was on my phone, it was just a lot of drama channel focus on other things. I said this is boring, and I said, oh, something interesting. I might just make a video off of it. It's remember I well if those who actually watch my videos, they probably remember I did a, Super Mario reaction of calling the part of Star Fox where he gonna get his own video game because they just promote Star Fox and last kind of pit part of the movie where the reason why they did it because of marketing purposes and now Star Fox is actually willingly, having his own game. I did call it. But supposedly, I guess I'm the only person who called it. So I'm not that popular of, my YouTube channel. So we should dive on in real quick. So
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world. To everyone who saw it in theaters, thank you very much.
that was a great movie.
The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
Why is a princess trying to go to the most dangerous place in the galaxy?
Who are you?
Don't ask me personal questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Fox McCloud! Leader of the legendary Star Fox team! I only care about three things: keeping the lilacs
You know what? If it just mentioned a part of this segment of this movie, they would probably just copyright this part of the video. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
fighting with my buds and doing extreme dangerous barrel rolls. Let's go! Then one day, my warp drive exploded, blew a giant hole in the fabric of space and time, and I got sucked into a different universe. That's what I get for making a frog my engineer. Now I roam your galaxy, trying to find a way
Oh
home.
yeah, somebody would probably call this out. Like multiple people, they who said like, "Oh, if they're gonna do this, like have reference to characters of franchise when they make movies of these Nintendo characters, they will do a Super Smash Brothers movie." Eh, that'd be debatable, but I would say in your dreams. But who knows for the future?
Trying to find a way home. Doing good when the price is right. Oh, I also have cool space boots.
Now that's the backstory of the guy who's going to take us to the space junk galaxy.
That's right, the main character from the Star Fox series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called Star Fox. And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san!
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here on, I will be your host for this presentation. Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, but the visuals have been completely updated. All of
Wait,
the
this is
characters
a
in the game
remaster
have
of the
also been
Nintendo 64.
redesigned.
Instead of just a brand new video
Alright,
game.
let's take a look.
Because the one thing I want for Star Fox is something completely different, like something new for once. Like a new story, like new villains, new characters, new game mechanic features. But that's just me and my whatever they're gonna offer, they're gonna offer. So beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, this definitely had to be a remake of the Nintendo 64. It feel like they did this again. The 3DS when they did first.
Extend the wings.
Unless they do it like this one with a new Star Fox game, another word on the horizon. Let's see what they got to offer.
G-Diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-Diffuser seems fine. Let's go already. Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter
Are
between
you gonna make us change like different graphics like they used to, like the original Star Fox? The original game where they used to do for Halo, where you could switch it to like this graphic to the other one, the classic one.
characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This
available
is
to
Fox
deploy
McCloud, leader of the Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within.
Slippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind.
I would stop out here for this part. It's like, yeah, I already know these characters as much as should, but I had to show a little bit of respect. It just those who doesn't know about Star Fox, these are the characters and all that. I'm trying to show respect, but it's like you don't have to rehash it. Just tell us what the meat and the potatoes and what new features we getting. It feel like this is like I said, a remaster remake of the Nintendo 64 one with the Star Fox because that's the nostalgia, that's the classic. I already know about what I need to know about these characters. But I don't know. It just feels like I wish they would have introduced it in a different way that made it like quick to the chase and get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to let you know the little rehash, just a little bit, modernization, and then we immediately go to the other one. Like, quick and easy that you can understand. It just like I kind of like don't need to be told like a baby. But whatever.
And veteran pilot.
Advance into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders. The R-Wing is a high-performance
Oh yeah, you
aerospace
do
fighter
customization. I
piloted
did
by Fox
call
and his
this one out, like if you get different ship parts or something like that to help upgrade your R wing. But I didn't mention the part like you customize like spray painted it and all that type of stuff. Just do different things with R wing and then make them as the stats and the boosts, what you can do with benefit, what planet you need to go scavenge and find to get these items, like a little mini crafty system. Or you could just like do some missions to get them. And then some of them are legendary parts that can help you boost up. Like buffs and defaults, high risk, high reward, like different archery equipment for each and every single one of them. Like you can shoot two bomb wisely, but you can may have a little, your lasers may be weak at times. Balancing out. Like I said most of my Star Fox. I think I mentioned the part when I wish they had like different features, but I sound like more like a game designer, but whatever. I like to have expand ideas to improve on the original.
crew.
Thinking bigger and better things. and then you can have a little training room like a holographic room like this, or have different stages and get. I hope they focus on multiplayers to do like Star Fox. I think assault and adventure. Like you could be land, air, and landmaster and all that. A different. I think different vehicles that help you perform better in each stages. Like at least you get an option. You want to use a R wing. When you select a stage, you want to use a R wing, a landmaster, or you want to use one of the Starface series where you could. I know you could transform, but you could use it into one. You know, and they have a point system like they used to do when you have to go to each stage. Like you get each medallion, and then you like, oh, you got a medallion R wing, you got a medallion landmaster, you got give the player options. These are the selections right here, and then and you could do online for like who had the best highest score, who finished the stages faster than others. You know what I'm saying? Just like it reminds me of Pitman 3 when you used to have like online, but it's like you beat people records and score because how fast you could go to beat the stage and get the highest point. I'm just saying, like, and have a little time, but this is like hopeful thinking. I might just say right now, I won't say it in my conclusion of the video. Sorry, this video may be longer than it should, but I'm gonna enjoy myself for a bit. But I'm displaying much of these features, like help to improve the game. It feels like somebody in the comments said Nintendo should they hire you? Well, it's whatever. So it'd be nice.
It's equipped with a laser.
Or you know what? I know we say we play these characters, but it'd be nice to play like Star Wolves and use theirs. Just like maybe we could use instead of the hero story, we could do like the villain stories and how we could go versus the story mode and all that. You know, have option of like a different storytelling. That's like Starfire Command where they have different story branches. But not many people say they don't like Star Fox Command. It's like kindergarten, but make it in a way that you extremely unique. I want to play Star Wolf. I want to see. I want Star Wars to have you know, new vehicles. You know what I'm saying? For make it different, or give these characters options, like let them use Landmaster and all that. Falcon and Bar are very good in the air. Oh yeah, it'd be much better. Yeah, like I said, different ships should like fit for the character, like they did with Star Fox Command. So it would be like had that little oomph in it. You know what I'm saying? And all that, it'd be much better to use the enemy ships too as well. Like you could just grab them and hack them and do sorts of different things. I'm sorry, carrying away, but it is what it is.
Can also fire charged shots or launch bombs that cover a wide area.
Hold on. My bad. I had to small my camera that way I won't like. I just try to do the best way I can with these videos. Like I'm gonna be all this editing, so
The R-Wing can break, boost.
oh, you know what? It'd be nice for a different vehicle. Sorry to pause it, but it'd be much better if we have like a ship that you could dig underground. Like, you know, how this boost and you just like dig underground, pop up, and then you just or have a ship like the little raider where you could just climb over. Like climb over it. I know you could fly over, it, but still, they're like a little option. You know what I'm saying?
Do a barrel roll to repel enemy fire. An
Do a
eagle
barrel roll.
somersault. agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster.
Oh yeah, like this too. So I
And
forgot
a
all about
modified
this.
exploratory submersible
The
called
Blue
the
Marine,
Blue Marine
for
can also be piloted,
underwater
depending on the mission.
segments.
Impressive work, Star.
The campaign will take you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system. Corneria is a planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system. Ficina is a frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
It's your own target, Fox.
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching hot second star.
It'd be nice to have like different weather conditions for the R-Wing. Like most of all the ships I mentioned, it should have like different environment. I know it's supposed to be high risk, high reward, but it's like the R-Wing. Maybe they should give us a shield to maintain it for a little bit of a while. Like I know they want to add a little challenge, you know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be challenging because they have like health bars around here, and then it's easy to stream to get them. So there's that.
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its
Now
natural
this is an option
resources.
like you could go underwater and in the air.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate.
You know what? I know they built certain stages and you know what? Let me just tell you right now. I was about to stop saying it, like stop pausing and just go ahead and watch the video, but I should mention like certain vehicles should be in specific stages. Like I said, a little option, but
Laser tech.
And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await.
it just remasters those stages to upgrade the graphics much
With
better.
free-flying dogfights in all
I could
range
just play the
modes
original in 64 rather than this.
and massive boss battles, you can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did it. All units, disengage.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change. Replay stages with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added. These include never-before-seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Fall in, team. How are we doing?
You can choose between easy, normal, and expert difficulty settings.
Okay.
When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up, making it ideal for novice pilots. In challenge
like
mode,
challenge
you
mode.
can
This is
replay
good.
stages you've already cleared. Complete a variety of objectives that bring new challenges to each mission that you won't find in the campaign.
Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them pass us.
Break through. We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty.
Make it challenging, good.
Battle mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are split between Team Star
You know, like I
Fox
said,
and
like
Team
Star
Wolf.
Wars and all that.
Then compete to earn the
Nice.
most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You can select from 3 stages, each with its own rule set.
I thought you could
Take on
have
opponents
more,
and seize
like 10
control of the
stages.
zone
That'd
around
be
the
nice.
satellite towers on Corneria.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina.
Okay. Snow level, volcano level, sea level, outer
Or
space.
retrieve cargo from space pirates. and
It'd be
take
much
it to your
better. You
base
have
in
like
Sector Y.
dimension warp portals. You can just get on in and you can go on a different
Star Fox
side.
completed the objective.
create private matches with your friends online. Or match up with random players from around the world, making for a variety of ways to join team battles. Plus, if one person has the game, up to 4 players can take to the skies locally with GameShare. Or online, using GameShare via Game Chat.
I believe this come out next year. Who knows? Maybe a couple months ahead for this video game.
Like a mouse,
Sega might just go
you
get it
can
just because of that
seamlessly swap to
feature.
mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
Just because I want to be bullying people.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
But I wish it's
By
like a
sharing
new
one of
Star
the
Fox
Joy-Con 2
game,
controllers with a second player,
like a new
you
story
can
mode
split
rather than
pilot and
rehash.
gunner duties in co-op.
We're entering Corneria City now. Andros sure has trashed the place.
I think I like the old voice actor in the N64. I don't know why they can't bring them back.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys go right.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Don't crawl back under your rock.
A swarm of lowly flies.
And most of these voice actors not really in their characters like they feel that little oomph. I don't know, just miss where voice actors they took their job seriously to spice up their little personality.
What did you think?
That's Star Fox.
As you just saw, Fox and Company have a more animal-like design in this game.
Yeah, many people gonna
Reborn
many people gonna bully those designs. They're gonna get all slippy toed. Yeah, they're really gonna get all slippy toed. And Falco, I said it's not always had to be graphics, more like the gameplay. But I will say this for the future: if you want to use Slippy as an engineer and all that, get all the equipment and stuff, it would be nice. He just tell you like a little message objectives where you need to get, or you just go find it like you hints and clues. It'd be much better to travel out of space freely with your R-wing or the ship, like the Star Fox ship, and go different planets.
exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Star Fox launches June 25th.
Oh, next month. Okay.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this. How do I look?
I think I might just take
It
Star
doesn't
Fox
just
or
capture your head movement.
Wolf.
But your mouth movement? Blinks. And your eyebrow movement as well. If you have a compatible USB camera, please
You know what?
give it a try.
Somebody gonna make
When
fun
using character avatars to look
with this feature. Like, I could see it as a Discord or a game share, and then they might just make a comedy skit of it, and to make it interesting, like a montage. See, I'm calling it out just because, but I don't think it's not gonna be popular. Somebody had to, act or be improvising, like have different voice actors to do it. But I see it in the YouTube channel or TikTok. But it is how it is.
like a Star Fox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look. This game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller.
Keep it
Those who
classic.
played the Nintendo 64 version can enjoy controls that feel even closer to the original. Since its debut on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms.
I expect y'all
Along
make a
that
new
journey,
game,
set out for
like
adventure.
a new adventure for
And
Star
join
Fox
the battle
for
in
once.
the Super
New
Smash Bros.
villains.
Series. We're grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years. If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try. Finally, we'll finish this presentation by sharing the game's prologue, which depicts a past battle involving James McCloud, father of the protagonist Fox. Thank you very much.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McLeod here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any
Oh
suspicious
yeah,
activity.
Andros.
We'll let you know what we find.
So this is
Proceed
gonna be a
with
side
caution.
story, so they
You're the
added
first
a
to
new
set
one.
eyes on that
Okay.
place in years.
Then
And
Peppy Hairman
thank
and the
you
other
for
poor
accepting this
kid
mission,
betrayed him.
James.
Huh?
You're the only one I can trust.
Whatever,
General
spoilers,
Patton,
but
do you
who
read me?
gives a fuck?
Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andros.
It's been years since Andros was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andros made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation! Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better. Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andros?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy! Catch! Ah!
James!
Talk about you can't shake a child. Do this accent thing like James
Come
did.
in,
The
Peppy.
fuck?
Do you read me? I'm losing altitude.
Some of the characters
Peppy,
so
you
weak.
need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. And Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Oh, they're gonna. Yeah, that story been retold so many times. Huh? I think I'm sick and tired of reboots and rehashes. So, about this altogether with this Nintendo Direct, I expect to be like maybe for me, this is why I was spectating. Like two new games, maybe to like have like maybe a remake or like could go to the classic NES, just like they did with Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. Like have like pixelated art for Star Fox. That'd be so beautiful and nice. Or just have a new mainline Star Fox game as a whole, but they're just retolding things that we already even know of when it comes to this as a whole because they're just redoing things. They added new features, like certain things I did call out, which is great, but certain ones did not call out, which is fine. You know, I just throw ideas here and there to like oomph it up to make the gameplay more features, make more fun and challenging. At least you can play players like different modes and feature. That'd be nice. I'd be much better to have online feature of that. Or like like I said with Star Wolf, you could use them in different story, like different planets. I have a little side story of them. You know what they be doing before they counteracted with the Star Fox teeth laying on the stages. You know what I'm saying? Giving them like if you do different patterns, like I hope they should do different paths with different story, like they did with the original one, just a little bit. Like when you beat them and all that. Like if you manage to lose, there's to be a different path for them, or they upgrade, they got damage and all that. This show like different perspective of each of these characters and what we see as the audience. But nevertheless, I am slightly disappointed. I just wanted like a new Star Fox game because it feels like this game been in hiatus for like like when after Star Fox Zero, I don't want to be like 12 years because the game came out for the Wii U for only 2014 and this is 2026, like 12 years. Who knows, 13 years. I expect like they should hire new developers, hire like the original people like they did with with Argonaut when they shut down, like get those people back and just like, hey yo, as much as we Nintendo did messed up, it should be like a like cooperative, can you make Star Fox better and again? And this time, we give you more funds and all that. But I don't want to go details in that story because I did my research about that, what happened to Argonaut when it comes to Star Fox, to iNinja, to this variety things what happened when they got bankrupt and all that. So it feels like after Argonaut when they did Nintendo 64, that was the best one. And after that, when they got bankrupt, that's when Star Fox started declining. I think it'd be much better to go back to the original people who created it. Don't get me wrong, Nintendo did have some parts of it, but I wish they'd just go back and then have new developer title developers and give them span ideas and but it's Nintendo and their vision. So anyway, I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe for random stuff like this. Until further notice, y'all stay blessed. Bye y'all.